Yo, scared. What's up, everybody, man? Y'all know who I be. It's your man, Pooh, CYGG. And today, we're about to be reacting to Dio, the Generational Hater, by your boy, CJ Dachamp. Link to the original video will be in the description below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification button if you want to be notified whenever making a video. With that being said, let's jump into this video, because my boy Dio was a generational hater. He kept following them for generations.
On climbing the same stair over and over and over again. Dio's like, wow, what's wrong? You on 400 ping or something? You know what? While you struggle with your lag spikes, I'm gonna sit in this chair that's conveniently here right over this staircase.
You know what's crazy? My boy really put him in that Itachi loop and he couldn't do nothing about it. And that's what make it worse. I just thought about Dio could have easily killed him. He could have easily killed him while he had him in the loop. He just decided not to.
You know he like toying with his victims.
Oh yeah, wow. I'm so used to that with headphones.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is finally time to return to the round table of Black Air Force activity. And our greatest challenger yet has finally approached, to be judged and to take his rightful seat at this sacred table of menaces. And it is none other than the greatest hater in anime history.
Hands down, he should be the president of Black Air Force Energy, because that's all he was on. That's what forever Dio was on. He is the definition of Black Air Force Energy. Him and Kid Buu deserve a seat at the top.
Dio, the king of hating ass niggas, the pettiest of the petty, probably one of the greatest ops of all time. This man is truly Black Air Force incarnate. So bro, I ain't even gonna waste
That's what I said.
time with this one. So y'all already know we got the evidence on deck. And it is finally time to observe the generational hater. Ready? Exhibit A.
It's me, Dio.
He beat up dude girlfriend.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you Exhibit A, Dio Brando. So to understand why this man has the most out-of-pocket hatred, we gotta go all the way back to 1880. Dio started off in the trenches. Man was playing chess for money, getting beat up in the bar, and living in this old-ass shack, so bro hella down bad. So his dad is dying, right? So he tells him, alright, listen here, boy. When I die, take this letter to the Joestar family. Now, you see, them niggas owe me a debt. I'll tell you, they some rich-ass motherfuckers, too. So you know what to do. Rob them niggas. Take every last cent.
And it's so sad, because my boy Joe Daddy was just so blind and oblivious.
Nice.
It was so sad.
Happy proud. So he died, so Dio's at the cemetery, and he's like, about damn time your old ass died. I ain't gonna lie, I hated you. You drove mama to die. You was a piece of shit.
He really did say like part of that stuff. He was happy that his daddy died.
So you can eat a dick on the pussy. So later on, Dio pulls up to the Joestar mansion. So Jonathan's like, hi, my name's Jonathan. This is my dog, Danny. So
And he gonna hit the dog.
Yeah, isn't he great? Shit, the dog.
That's what I'm talking about. My boy turned into Dio Vic. He straight up assaulted the hell out that dog.
Oh my god, bro, somebody call Peter. This nigga just tried to eat the dog. Bro ain't even been here for a minute and he already starting shit. Look at him, bro, he already ready to scrap. So the dad come out and he like, yo, what are y'all doing? And Dio's like, oh, I am terribly sorry. That filthy animal was in my personal space. So George tells Jonathan, alright, listen, Dio's gonna be living here from now on. So Jonathan goes over to touch his bag, but Dio grabs his hand and elbows him in the chest. So he comes down and he's like, listen, little nigga, this is my house now. I run this bitch, so I want to hear shit from your little spoiled ass. I'm about to make your life hell.
I remember when they got in the boxing match, my boy straight dealt Jonathan them hands, bro.
So as time goes on, as they start living together, Jonathan's having this boxing match. So the ref's like, hey, just to let you know, your opponent got changed. Huh? Yeah, you gonna be fighting him.
Oh my god.
He be ready for the bullshit.
Round one. Fight!
Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, he can't even hit him. And a beautiful body shot landed by Dio. And a beautiful right straight to the jaw.
Damn, my boy stepped in that cake mix and got baked. I can't believe he did that to you,
Because
Jonathan.
I got paid every time he said that.
I know, I just love it. That's my favorite line. I'm just saying, he got all in that man grill like barbecue meat.
Oh my God. You lose.
Oh,
Oh
damn.
my god, yo, this man just washed him in front of his hometown. So after Dio humiliated Jonathan, Jonathan started talking to, Arena and everything. So this man Dio decided to do the pettiest. He pulls up on her.
Kissed her.
It says, hey, you JoJo girl, he been looking a little happy lately, and I don't like that a bit.
That's literally what he said.
Oh my gosh, bro, this man is so petty.
Stole her first kiss.
He says,
was
oh, you
in
thought your
tears.
first kiss was gonna be with JoJo? Nah, it was with me, nigga.
Gonna deal that.
So later on, Jonathan ends up running up on Dio, and bro's like, how dare you raise your voice at me? You should learn some respect. So he elbows him in the nose. And bro's like, stupid little nigga, you just mad because I raised up your girl real good. But then Jonathan just started laying the hands on him, and this man did a Dempsey roll. So Dio's like, oh, how dare you lay your hands on my beautiful face? I swear to God, I'm gonna shake your ass. But then George ends up stopping him. So Dio's like,
He mad.
think you're getting away with this. I don't take L's. So later on, the butler is walking outside and he's at the furnace and he sees this box. So he's like, oh,
If I'm correct, he killed the dog.
What's the dog?
I think he killed the dog.
it's just a box. So he lights the furnace, but then something start banging. So then later on in the day, they having a funeral because the dog was in the furnace.
Oh,
It's
man.
not funny, but it's funny.
My boy put his dog to that
Oh my
heat.
God, it's not funny, but it's funny.
That's what he did. He was like, oh, you think you want to do that to me? You gonna lay your hands on me? Well, I'm gonna make a hot dog out of your damn dog.
You
You know?
just picked a fight with this man for no reason.
Dio just on that hating energy. He is the hater of the year, hater of the month, hater of generations. The nigga just love to hate.
Oh, bro, this man Dio put the dog in the furnace to burn him. Oh my God. So a couple of years pass and they end up becoming friends. Well, not really, because this man Dio is fake as hell. So George Joestar has gotten sick and he has a very bad cough. So the thing
This nigga was poisoning him.
is Dio has been giving this man medicine the whole time, but not his real medicine. This man has been poisoning him the entire time. And then Jonathan figured out, wait a minute, didn't your dad have the same symptoms too? Oh my God, you killed your
Not
father.
the daddy. I forgot about him
And
killing
then Dio's like, are you trying to press me right now? So he ends up swinging on Jonathan, but Jonathan just ate that John. Boy was like, bro, you best get to stepping out of my house. So he ends up throwing him off the balcony. So Jonathan's like, you a fake ass nigga. And I'm calling the cops.
You need to leave.
So
You
Dio
need
ends
to
up
leave.
dipping, but he takes the stone mask. So later on, he out here drunk as hell. So he ends up running into these two dudes. So bro smacks him in the jaw. And he's like,
And if I'm correct, I think he put the mask on one of them.
this is the perfect time. Time to test out this stone mask. So he puts it on this dude and runs him into the other dude so it stabs him. So then the
Blood got
mask
on it.
activates with the blood. And he done turned this man into a whole vampire. So the dude
Monster.
starts to choke him out, but that top of the morning ended up getting his ass. So after this, Dio pulls back up to the house. So Jonathan
He
runs
put
up
on
on
the
her. He's like, yeah, I done figured out you've been poisoning my dad. So Dio's trying to plead his case. Then Speedwagon in the corner like, I don't trust that nigga with his old...
My boy Speedwagon made it all the way to the Stone Ocean Arc. Ain't that crazy?
Have him, what you call him,
Yeah.
capping ass.
Granddaughter.
And then George is
Jolene.
behind the curtains. So Dio's like, well, I ain't got nothing to lose now. Bring me that ass. So he's like, George, and he's like, it's Morbin Tom.
I
So they end up
forgot.
shooting him, and Dio
Killed
ends
him.
up going out the window.
Still
so
ain't
about a
dead.
minute later, while
No, he a
everybody
vampire now,
thinking
he
he's dead, they're like, why is his body gone? And he rips this man's head clean off. And now he's a whole ass vampire. So bro just started bodying everybody in the house. So then he goes over to fight Jonathan, but he ends up burning him. But obviously that ain't do nothing. He just shrugged it off. Yo, look at this man walking up the wall like a Louis Vuitton model.
He
what
was
the
walking up the
Nigga
wall
said Kim K.
like that dude off that breaking movie when they were breakdancing. He was.
He ain't got
Remember
shit
Brown
on me.
Wall
And look
to
at
wall.
Jonathan, he's like, oh my God. His zestiness.
Oh my god, this nigga says zestiness.
It's too strong. So man's had to tackle him all the way from the roof and impale this man off. Dio does a bunch of shenanigans. First off, this man turned Jack the Ripper into a vampire. So then he goes over and takes over this entire village.
I think they were fighting on the train station then.
Turned basically almost everybody into zombies. Kidnapped this little boy's sister. Stepped on this dog. What the f is that, bro? Like, honest to God. And then,
I don't remember. I didn't watch it.
oh boy, this is probably the worst thing this man ever did. So he got this lady and her baby up here. So she's like, please, please just spare my child. And Dio's like, bitch, please, who you think I is, your baby daddy? I ain't got time to take care of your damn kid. So he turns her into a zombie and makes her eat her baby.
Damn. My boy Dio said I ain't a memory card and I ain't no superhero. I'm just letting you know, I ain't either one, because I ain't saving you hoes. That's what Dio was letting you know right now. I ain't no superhero or memory card. I'm not saving you hoes.
No.
I did not watch that, and I'm glad I
I'm
didn't.
done. No. This is probably the first time I've ever done this, but I don't care. Go ahead and sit down, bro. I'm done. This is the most demonic shit I have ever seen besides when Boo faded niggas in heaven. This is
In heaven.
Yes,
What?
he went to heaven and fought them, dude.
What the actual?
I'm about to watch that episode.
I didn't even know what Exhibit A, and I just had to go ahead and sit the man's, bro. I had to give this man a fast pass. He skipped the line. Bro said, yeah, I'll spare him, So after a bunch of traumatic ass events, Jonathan finally pulls up on Dio, so he's like, wow, congratulations, you beat all of my sub-bosses. Tell me real quick, how's that Zeppeli pack hitting? So then they're about to scrap, but Dyer comes in and he's like, no, this is my fight. So he jumps up to kick him, but Dio grabs both of his legs and makes him do the splits. Then he freezes his entire body. Then he says, you know, men shouldn't do the splits, right? Because that's how you break your bones. You shattered this man's body. So then Jonathan comes in and slices him in half with his sword. But Dio's like, you really thought that old bullshit was gonna work? Say psych right now. Let me tell you something right now. Your hormone training is ass. You are ass. So then Dio jumps at him, but Jonathan hits him with this 1080 Falcon punch. So Dio's like, impossible!
Just you bury the platypus!
So some time passes. So Jonathan and Arena end up getting married.
My god. Get married on a cruise ship with this nigga dead
I know.
body.
I guess I skipped that last arc
on-
because I remember this one and I remember the first one, but I don't remember the.
You skipped a few episodes. I think you fell asleep on a few episodes.
I was like, I remember him in his zombie army and breaking the dude with it.
Yeah. I
Why
remember
was
you
looking
did.
at me like that?
What? I was trying to look at you like that,
What?
man. But no, I was about to say you had woke up on this part because me and you had watched this part.
Their honeymoon. Jonathan ends up seeing one of Dio's assistants. So he runs after him and they end up going to this casket. So bro opens the casket and he pulls Dio's head out of the casket.
My boy
And
just
Dio
won't die.
says, happy honeymoon, nigga. Hey, first off,
He
I just want to
killed
give you
everybody.
congratulations, even though I did steal your girl's first kiss. Congratulations, my bad I couldn't make the wedding, bro. I knew I would have been your best man, right? Tell me something real quick. How my lips taste? So bro laser beams this man, turns everybody on this ship into zombies, and ends up jacking this man's...
What pissed me off so bad about this was how long this dude stayed alive after getting beamed in the throat. I understand some people can take, shots to the throat, but I don't consider Jonathan to be the throat goat that he is, to be able to take those type of shots and still be alive that long.
In his throat. Okay.
Yes, and look at that. You see it, and was still alive for a while.
Had to be alive so he could take his body.
I ain't never seen somebody hold a head like that since Tiana Trump. But that's what's going on right now.
body, and he rested at the bottom of the ocean for years, 1889 to 1983. So yeah, that was Exhibit A, and it's finally time to move on to Exhibit B.
Look at the face.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you Exhibit B, Dio. So after Dio came out of his casket in 1983, this is when he took stuff to the next level. Bro was on his Kanye arc. Nigga dropped off his last name and said, "You will know me as capital D, capital I, capital O." Mans was going around beating cheeks, beat some cheeks, made Giorno, beat some more cheeks, had 3 other ugly ass kids with Jonathan's body, and he would just drink their blood after he finished beating their cheeks. Then he ended up meeting Poochie, his hating ass successor, passed down his hating ass ideology to this nigga.
And now that's one of the most gangstiest people right now in the Stone Ocean arc. Ain't the Stone Ocean? I'm making sure I say it right. Yes.
Got his stand from Enya the Hag's ugly ass. And yo, this man was just so mysterious at the beginning of Stardust Crusaders. You ain't even see his face till like 45 episodes later. Everybody just had stories of meeting him. Avdol was like, yeah, I saw that nigga. I was walking up the stairs, right, and I saw this big motherfucker. He was licking his lips and shit. But I was like, hell no, I ain't into that freaky shit, you feel me? So I jumped out the window and I hit the gas, bro. I was stepping. Then they ran into Polnareff. Polnareff was like, yeah, I remember that nigga. Yo, he brainwashed me. Man took me into this room and he had the gypsy ball and shit. Nigga was like, I can tell your future. And he brainwashed this man Kakyoin too. But nah, it's what he did to Whole Horse. While Dio was ready to book, this man really tried.
He was right behind him with the gun to his head, and the way Dio did his thing was crazy. Scared the hell out of him.
Now pull out a gun on him. Then when he's about to shoot him, Dio's like, are you positive you want to pull that trigger? Then bro teleports right behind him. And he was like, ooh la la. I liked how you pulled that gun out on me. We should do this more often. Dog had this man shaking in his boots. So when they finally get to Egypt after facing all the sub-bosses, Polnareff ends up walking up on this staircase and finally finds Dio. So Dio's like, wow, congratulations, y'all made it. I mean, you down 2 people, but congratulations. Hey, but I'll tell you this though, you walk up that step, you're dead. Take a step, I dare you. So he tries to climb it, but he keeps on climbing the same stair over and over and over again. Dio's like, wow, what's wrong? You on 400 pink or some shit? You know what? While you struggle with your lag spikes, I'm gonna sit in this chair that's conveniently...
He literally just sat there and kept a homeboy in there Tachi loop until I think it was JoJo had broke the wall and let some sun in and stopped it.
Here, right over this staircase. So then everybody else finally ends up coming in. So Dio's like, the sunlight, I must retreat. So about a minute later, they climb this staircase and they see this casket. So Joseph's like, hey, ugly ass boy, open the casket. So he opens the casket and he sees himself in the casket. So they like, oh shit, hey, jump up. Yo, the fact that this man Dio put this man in the casket like that. Man's killed him in the blink of an eye and shoved him in the casket.
It's just President of Black Air Force energy. If you want to know some Black Air Force energy, it's definitely Dio.
Just so he could give him a little scare. So they are running away and Dio's like, yes.
My boy leaning back harder than Fat Joe.
Everybody be doing them leans. Everybody be doing. No, it's not doing it.
I can't do it like that. I don't got the evilness in me.
Later on, bro walking down the street and he's like, I like this car. So dog's like, hey, what you think you're doing, cuz? This car belongs to the senator. But he just breaks his arm and hops in the car. So then he looks at the senator, rips out his 2 front teeth.
I think he made the senator drive.
He says, looks like you got a date with the tooth fairy tonight. Now get your ass in the front seat and drive. So while they driving, they hit a traffic jam. So the senator's like, yo, I can't drive. Then Dio says, you know the sidewalk's wide open, right? So he starts driving on the sidewalk and Dio
running
says,
over people.
Lord. So he made this man run over all these people just to get out of a traffic jam. Jesus Christ. So he finally ends up catching up to him. So Kakyoin tries to use Emerald Splash on him. And Dio just looks at it. He's like, wow, so pretty. Get that shit out of my face.
Oh my God.
So while they keep on driving, he blows the senator through their car. So they end up dipping and going on top of the roof, so Dio follows them. So then Kakyoin says something strange. So it's like, haha.
The way my boy died was so sad.
I have you now. So show me your stand-ability. So Dio's like, I then witness true hatred. The ratio! So then Dio goes over to him and says, "This is my stamina.
Straight through his chest.
The ratio. I can stop time and ratio anybody in the amount of mere seconds. In just a blink of an eye, I could freeze your account and gain hundreds, no, thousands of likes before you even gain one. Now, I'm about to fist you. And no pause, because we're already paused.
Oh.
Resume." So Joseph was like, "Oh nah, what's the best thing I know how to do?
Run.
Hit the jets and hit the step." So while
He
he's
ain't
chasing
lying, he be
Joseph,
running.
he ends up punching him off this
That's the
roof.
old man with
And
the
Joseph
baby,
sees
right?
Jotaro and he's
Yeah,
like,
he
"Oh
be
my
gone.
God, my nigga, do not come any closer." So then Dio sees him and he's like, both of them at the same time. Time to end this minute.
Oh my God.
Ratio! So then Dio comes down and just starts walking towards him.
You know what's crazy? He can only pause for 4 seconds, but you would swear in the anime this dude was pausing for like a minute.
It's only 4 seconds.
He can only pause for 4
I
seconds.
just knew it was at least 30. Because what?
He can only pause for 4 seconds.
It must be
Smacking cats,
Mississippi.
smacking people like they mannequins. And he's like,
You see how long this is
one
taking?
L at a time. But now I can get 2. It'll eventually be 10 to 20 to thousands. So I leave you with my parting gift. And with that, ratio.
It's so crazy because I realized anime time works so different. Like when they had that Frieza and Goku fight, they said that fight was 5 minutes. And it lasted 15
I was gonna say about
episodes.
10 episodes.
Like, how is that 5 minutes? What is 5 minutes?
So then he
1
looks
minute
at
per
Jotaro and he's
episode.
like,
It would eat 1 minute per
Where's
episode, like
next,
30
old
seconds
nigga?
per episode.
So Jotaro starts walking towards him, so he's like, so you're approaching me? You trying to fall off like your granddaddy, nigga? But he's like, nah. I
He's one of my
gotta get closer
favorites,
to you so I
his
can
daughter
beat
is
the
the one
shit
that
out
don't
your
know
ass.
shit, right?
So Dio's like, I like that energy. Yeah, come get this fade. So they start boxing and Dio hits him with this nasty hook. And he's like, that's what I used to hit your granddaddy with back in the day. Now catch this ratio. So they keep on scrapping, so Jotaro ends up punching him into this jewelry store. So while he's knocked out, he gets up and looks at the lady. He's like, "Hey, make yourself useful and fetch me my leg." So she started to get scared, so he said, "Bitch, hurry the up and give me my goddamn leg." So he ends up killing her and taking her blood, and he's like, "Oh."
That's the definition of Charleston White. If I'm getting my ass whooped and I see people recording with the phone, I'm going to shoot the people with the phone. That's basically what Dio
So the way
did.
he revives his energy is taking people's blood like a vampire through his
Yep.
fingernails.
Yep.
Okay. I didn't watch this Dio.
You just got to know how to finger, right?
We just getting started, you overgrown man-child. I hope you're ready for a knife party.
What is up with him and these knives?
All these knives at this man. Like, can
he
somebody
gonna do?
please tell me where this
What's
man
my boy gonna do? What's Joe Stars
They
gonna
gonna hit
do?
him.
Like, for real, like, ain't no
But
way
he
that
gonna learn how to stop time, too.
belt buckle.
I know, I remember that.
So he ended up while he's on the ground, Dio's like, I guess I'll just kill him with this road sign.
He gonna
What?
keep on stopping.
From the top rope. And then Dio was like, oh, that tickled. Go ahead, move
It went through his head
So
though.
then the cops pull up, but Dio's like, really? Well, so then he starts controlling the other cop. And he's like, I need you to aim right and precisely, right there. So he makes him shoot him. And yo, this man
And
is
Joe didn't move because he trying to make sure he dead.
so determined to make sure that he is dead. He is lying on the ground trying to hear a heartbeat.
What? This dude stopped his heart from beating, man.
You know what? Just to
What?
make sure, I'm gonna chop off his head with this road sign.
Dio!
Jotaro ended up cracking him upside the head, and he hit him so hard he can't even move his legs. So
What?
He's like, no, I gotta go. So he ends up stopping time and hanging onto the back of his
What the
neck. Then Jotaro ends up chasing him down. So then he ends up sending Dio flying. But then Dio
Jotaro!
starts screaming at him. He's like, you fool! You fell for my trap! Don't you remember this same street? So we ended up punching him to the street that Joseph's body is at. And
He
he ended up taking all
the
of his
blood.
blood. He sucked that man dry. Pause. And now he's awakened Dio. And bro is losing his mind. He's like, yes, this glorious power. It's even giving me green lipstick. Oh, I can't wait to give you a big fat.
Hey, brother, look here. If you didn't got green lips from sucking somebody dry, brother, you probably want to go get tested. That's all I'm saying. Yeah.
Juicy kiss. So they start scrapping again, and Dio's just starting to go off the deep end now. I was like, this body is so juicy. Now run me my money, nigga. Well, Jotaro ends up going flying, so Dio's like, oh, Jojo.
He gonna bring out a steamroller.
Going, you sack of shit. With this final attack, I will finally end your mid-ass bloodline for good. The ratio! So then he comes down and he's like, I'm about to create the greatest meme in anime history. 1 L has passed.
A steamroller.
2 L's have passed. 3 L's have passed. So we gotta be thinking, okay, yo, what is this man charging up? It's gotta be like a spirit bomb over a Sengun,
A steamroller.
or I don't know, a dragon fist. No, this man does the unthinkable. This man dropped a steamroller. He dropped a steamroller on him. Who in their right mind would think of this? Bro saying, I could end his life with anything right now. You know what I want to do? I'm going to fly over to this construction site, grab this big ass steamroller, fly it all the way back, and slam it on this. What? That is just doing the most.
Oh my God.
When that first happened, I was caught off guard. So I said, nigga, a steamroller?
So then he starts beating me. And for the longest
Beating
time, for all these years, I thought, yo, he's beating the hell out of this with his fist. No, take a closer look. He is beating this with his elbows. He got some elbow action going on with this shit. So then he's like, it's no use! You fella! Oh, shit! So then Dio's like, yes. I finally done it. After all these long years.
Boy.
Ratio power! I have finally ratioed the entire Joseph family. All you bitch ass
I just heard what they were saying.
My ratio power has
Hold on. He's been ratio. That's what he been saying. He been ratioing on niggas.
Yes.
I didn't know what he was saying. No, I'm gonna ratio this.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry. Oh my God.
I'm laughing so hard about how hard she took her right now.
I understand now. Okay.
to 9 L's. But then Dio ends up realizing he can't move because Jotaro just stopped time. Impossible. This is bullshit. So then he ends up kicking him off the steamroller. So then they end up having one final clash. But then Jotaro hit him with a counter ratio. Then he says, you know, man, there's only one reason why you lost. You just simply pissed me off. Get off my family dick. So yeah, I mean, I already sat the man, so what more could I say? I mean, I could get into some of the stuff that happens in part 6, but that would be getting into spoilers for anime only, so I'm not gonna do all that.
No.
We ain't seen the episode yet, man. You in the manga. I done already ruined a little bit of My Hero Academia by reading the manga. So.
Yeah, bro, this man is a menace. This is a demon incarnate. Man tormented this family for damn near 100 years. Made a lady eat her own child. And along with dropping a steamroller on a nigga. No! Pack your bags! Bro, pass this test with ease. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I forgot to go to outro, so I'll just leave y'all with this.
Yo, I really enjoy reacting to this. Dio is the best hater of all time, the Player Hater Award winner, because that's all he do is hate. If he love anything, he love to hate. But let me know what else you guys want us to react to. Until next time, it's your man, Who, CYGG, and I'm out.